Inspect. A mechanism with a simple keyhole. Okay. I'm gonna have to go buy a key, or just luck out and find one. Ooh, cutscene. I wasn't expecting this. Whoa. Hi, Hornet. Again we meet, little ghost. I'm normally quite perceptive. You I underestimated, though I've since guessed the truth. You've seen beyond this kingdom's bounds. Yours is resilience born of two voids. It's no surprise, then, you've managed to reach the heart of this world. In so doing, you shall know the sacrifice that keeps it standing. If, knowing that truth, you'd still attempt a role in Hallownest's perpetuation, seek the grave in ash, and the mark it would grant to one like you. The grave in ash. Okay, so we're not gonna fight again? Gotcha. Memorial to the Hollow Knight. In the black vault far above, through its sacrifice, Hallownest lasts eternal. Okay, so I'm not the Hollow Knight. It is whatever is inside the vault, the black egg or whatever. I did, like, rewatch the opening cutscene when I was editing this Let's Play. That thing is definitely in the opening cutscene, or at least, like, we see a form of it. So, like, it's sealed in there, and then its eyes, like, glowed orange, I think. So, like, it's awakening. So, therefore, the seals are about to break. And we'll have to do something about that. Perhaps. Solid hit. I wasn't expecting it. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything over here. Oh, he's got his own follow-up combos. Ah! Oh, okay, we're fine. I don't know if I just saved myself or if the water can be stood on for like a little second, you know, like maybe it's shallow and then it eats you. I'm gonna operate on the assumption I saved myself there. Alright. What is up this way, though? This is where we came from. This way. Oh. A shop.
Your son, Gian.
Aye. Come searching for rare items, have you? Well, hands off. This collection is mine, and I won't be selling to grubby little wanderers. Still, I imagine you come across many interesting items in your travels. Maybe you'd care to part with some? I'll offer a fair trade for each.
Velmi Artred.
Okay. Oh, he's just gonna straight us give us money for what we have. These journals give us an interesting glimpse into the minds and hearts of those who lived before us. They're a common find, so I can't offer you too much for them. These ornate seals were the official symbols of the king and his knights, and were treasured by those who carried them. The king and his knights are long gone, but the seals still hold values as curiosities. I'll pay a modest price for them. I mean, I guess I might as well just do both for now. A wanderer's journal, eh? Though they're common finds about the kingdom, I much enjoy the deciphering of their text. Read together, they paint a morbid tale. It seems fate was unkind to most who travel within Hallownest's ruin.
Velmi Artred.
Oh, it's 200 per! Oh my god, I thought it was for the entire stack.
War's son?
Another wanderer's journal? I might not offer a lot for each, but they're plentiful about the caverns, and I doubt you'll find another willing to make trade for Geo. You make it sound like maybe I should worry about that, but whatever.
A
wanderer's journal? Yes, I'll add it to the pile with the others. I don't know when I'll get to decipher this one. It's long, hard work translating the many languages of the bugs that explore these caverns. How about this seal? Hallownest seal, eh? Very interesting, this. Do you know of the kingdom's 5 great knights? They're revered figures of Hallownest, often mentioned in the annals of the kingdom, but only as a group. Both their names and appearance seem to have been expunged from history. So long has passed since their time. It'd be a grand achievement to discover their identities. Maybe the seals will reveal that? Another Hallownest seal? Pass it over. I enjoy collecting their like, but there's little information to be gleaned of each. Mind you, they do keep a nice shine about them, and there's nothing wrong with appreciating something purely on aesthetic merits. Hallownest seal, eh? Give it here. Do you have anything else for me? If not, get your damp little self out of my home. I still have 2 more of these. Another Hallownest seal. Others have told me there's a statue out by the city's entrance depicting a large knightly figure. Could be one of the kingdom's great 5. I'd have looked over it myself, but the gate's long been shut tight, and it's too much hassle taking the long way around with all those blasted husks about. Yep, that's another Hallownest seal, all right. The shop will be overflowing with these things soon. Yeah, I'd never guessed so many of these would still be lying around. If they're as common as you make them seem, maybe I've been offering too much for them. Looks like you don't have any relics on you. If you manage to find any in good condition, bring them to me, and I'll give you a fair amount of geo for them. You really did. You just loaded up my wallet. Now I gotta make the priority of getting out of here alive. But I'm curious if there's anything else over here in this little spot. Oh, okay, so this keyhole here, let me put a mark on this. I'll put treasure thing here, remind future me that, hey, maybe I could keep going in here if I just had a key, which I've got the money to do now. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that looks like an enemy. That looks like a husk. I'm just double checking that there's nowhere for me to like stand on, because maybe I could just end up there. Okay. The gates are locked. Unless I provide the way to open them. Let's check up. If I can do so. Is this the height that I can achieve? It feels like there's more. Let's see how high this can take me. I've probably been up here. This is probably it. But I had to check. No. Okay. There's gotta be like an extra bit there. Just the way that the map fades out there makes it seem like there's an area above us that maybe we can drop down to from somewhere else. Let's go up. There might be a hidden floor that I can break. ascending. Up and left. Right? No? Okay. Apologies, I chose the wrong part of this. I need to go up, right, and then left. Oh, no, it keeps going, it keeps going. It throws me off because my mind makes me think like, oh yeah, it'll just stop at the highest floor. At least I can also take a quick rest here, update the map, see if there's maybe anything I missed down there. Okay. What am I doing? We'll just do this. Alright. This area right here, we know had it was just locked, it was a shortcut door thing. I think I'll put a boop marker on that. And then we're gonna check out this hallway here. Recently, I've just kind of like skipped past it, like I just boosted straight over it. But maybe there's a broken floor tile that I can break or something if I take a closer look. It's gonna be rough though. I feel like there's probably a few of these things that I just missed. Hop, skip, hop, and a skip. Looking for a broken tile to break. Don't know when I'll find it. Where is a place for me to dash? I don't think we're gonna get one there. That's okay. I guess I'll just make my way to the a store. You missed. Ah. I can at least buy another notch and then see what other things remain in the stores for me to buy after that. You're so lucky I don't have wings, you little pest. Ow, good hit, good hit. Thought he was gonna go further out than that. The money I could have if I kept the swarm, gathering swarm thing and had a better memory for Metroidvania. Yes! Oh my god. Yeah, you're just fucking, we're going at it. We're going at it. You gotta die. Jesus. Can I make these go down? Huh. Alright. No, is the answer. They just shake when you land on them for the hell of it. Alright, Stag. Let's head to the Forgotten Crossroads. We can finally buy the last bit of what's currently available in the charm shop, which might just be actually there should be two pieces left, the one notch and then the other one that I probably can't afford, or rather I can afford it, I just don't have the charms to unlock it for purchase. I need 7 more. That's fine. I'll just take this one for now. Yay! Okay. For now, I guess what I'll do is we'll just slap on Gathering Swarm. I think this might be my genuine, like, this is just my exploration build. Because some of these are like fun sounding, and I'd be down to check them out in other, you know, like when we unlock a little bit more, but these at least, like these two, I think will help me big time in just like, oh, a really tough fight that I wasn't prepared for. And then these are just like good exploration things in general. Whereas a lot of these other stuff are like super specific, and I haven't really found the combo that makes it work. Obviously, I just haven't experimented enough as well, if that's on me. I'm just not really super into like gimmick items unless it's a little bit more dedicated, right? Like it's one thing to get like an item and it's like, oh, it makes little bees come out of you and they do a little bit of damage. And it's a whole nother thing when it's like, oh, your weapon is like, you changed your weapon, it's a hive weapon. You equipped armor and it makes you make more bees and the bees do more damage. You know, like that's when I start to be a little bit more accepting of like really experimental shit. That did not get me where I need to go. There might be a couple places here. Whoa. the Hollow Knight icon there. Jesus, on the vessel. Scary. I don't know in this place where I can go with my new powers. I think I'll do a quick check around Green Path. Oh, actually, you know what? What am I doing? What am I saying? I'm gonna go to Dirtmouth and spend the rest of my money. Okay, we've heard this one, Elderbug. Hey there! Alright, give me the simple key. That's pretty massive. And then, just for the sake of like emptying my pockets, I'll grab some of these other items. I do have one vessel fragment already, so like this isn't the worst to get either. Whenever I finally stumble across one of those other ones, it'll be nice. I can just get the immediate reward. Alright. That's everything from his shop. Actually, what does he say now? Ah, still looking for something to buy? Is your Geo weighing you down? Unfortunately, you seem to have cleared out everything I'd be willing to part with. Nothing left at all. I think there might be a few old trinkets down in my storeroom, but I lost the key a while ago. So, no more business between us, I'm afraid. For now, at least. Get out of here, and let me spend some quality time with all the Geo you've gifted me. Okay, what about a storeroom? Maybe we just gotta find a key, and the storeroom is just up here, you know? Oh, wait. Maybe I can dash across from the Crystal Peak entrance. No! No! I was trying to get on top of this. Yeah! Will this take me back to the entrance to this place? Oh, wow. Is there anything over for our exploration now? Besides, I guess, just like free lifeblood. Huh? How do I get the... Where's the lifeblood bugs? There you are. Thank you. There's got to be something worth looking at over here. Obviously, we found this much earlier. Don't hide your true form. Do I have something underneath this mask? Something scary? Ow, oops, that was dumb of me. Oh, secret. Secret, and I could potentially go up this way. Oh, wowee. Does this just take me straight up to a whole other area? Oh, wow. Cool. Howling cliffs. All right, I wasn't expecting this. I assume that will just drop us off straight back into Dirtmouth. What is this place like? You got a bunch of giant dead bugs forming everything here, so that's very concerning. What kind of life is out there outside of Hollow Nest? Whoa. I am Gorb. Bow, 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 bow to Gorb, the great mind. I am Gorb. Ascend, 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 ascend with Gorb. Challenge the warrior dream? Sure, bud, why not? This feels a little ridiculous. So his only attack so far is sending out like a big split of projectiles while making silly noises. Oh wait, this reminds me, I need to go to the Seer to see what's up with the dream essence thing, because I've got a bunch now. Surely 400 is enough for her for a little bit. Okay, the projectile numbers is increasing to a ridiculous degree here, Fred, and I need you to knock it off. There's only so many I can dodge at the same time. Bad Gorb. I am Gorb, the great mind, the pain. Ascend, ascend. I am... Your soul essence now, buddy. Just 100, okay. Here lies Gorb, the great mind. He didn't seem to have too much of a great mind, but okay. That caught me off guard here. I was just trying to get it back up to this spot for my money. trying to see if I can find a map for this area or like a bench. I hear him. Cornifer. He's down. Down and to the right. How'd you get up here, bud? Enjoying the bracing air? We're quite close to Hollowness borders and those desolate plains that surround it. In this direction, I'm about as far as I'm willing to go, though it's been a pleasant change from the tight confines of the caverns. I've drawn out a small map for the area. It's a simple one, and more for completion, really. Not knowing the full extent of a region can be quite frustrating. Yeah, I do need that. Thank you. Okay. That's funny. You can see there's a path down to Green Path from here, huh? Okay. There's something in there. Whoa. Hold on. How'd I do that? I pressed the button for quick map and then I ended up in the real map. Maybe I just that fingered it? No, you can't go straight from here to here. Oh well, I don't know what the fuck I did. We'll just rely on the more manual ways to access the full map. Oh shit. Not the ambush! You little shits. Ah, okay. Well, alright, bud. Ooh. I see signs of lifeblood. Oh, the butterflies. Maybe there's like a bunch of them over here. What if there's a lifeblood boss? Does this lead to Cornifer? Okay, it does. Alright, so I kind of just made a shortcut. A shortcut for the no benches immediately here. I hope I don't get killed immediately. I don't even know where I last used a bench. I might have been all the way back in the Forgotten Crossroads. Whoa. Beautiful. Though also worrisome. What kind of creature lives here? Maybe no one. Joni's Blessing. Acquire half of Hollowness charms. Joni's Blessing. Blessed by Joni, the kindly heretic, transfigures vital fluids into blue lifeblood. The bearer will have a healthier shell and can take more damage, but they will not be able to heal themselves by focusing soul. Oh, that is a dramatic twist. Okay. I might pass on that. Hello. I see you bear my blessing. I can't remember giving it, but my memory has been a little lacking of late. Blue child Joni. Isn't it just so peaceful here? Such a perfect place to rest. It is a perfect place for you to rest, but I also feel like it's time for you to move on, Joni. Help me end the dream here and continue on past it. I hope this isn't like a bad ending thing, like, you killed every single soul in the area, you're a monster. I don't know if there's like a moral kind of ending thing for this game. I've read the word endings in association with the game. But I don't know the names of those endings. I don't know what accomplishes them. I chanced upon a strange bug atop these cliffs. His house isn't far from here. A very imposing figure he was, and no doubt lethal with a nail. I suspect you two might share more in common than him and I. Oh, okay. Strange bug on top of the cliffs. I guess we could head up. Let me try and find the base of this place. Why won't you let me fly? Let me just zoom, please. Alright, it's right below us. Woo. This is, an interesting resting spot. That's a giant mask. Whoa. Hello? Hey, are you the giant strange bug? Ah, well met. Yes, I thought I could sense the aura of a fierce warrior approaching. I'm impressed you found my sanctuary here at the top of the world. No doubt you've endured many trials and overcome many foes in your quest to find me. I mean, I wasn't looking specifically for you, but yeah, I've been through some stuff. No, don't speak a word. I, Nailmaster Mato, who was taught the art of the nail by the great nail sage himself, hereby accept you as my pupil. Let us begin the lesson immediately. Learn the master's nail art? Sure. Mastered the Cyclone Slash. Hold X to concentrate energy into the nail, releasing the button while holding up or down to perform the Cyclone Slash. Your form, exquisite. Now I know how my own master felt when he passed down his teachings to us. I hope you don't think me too forward when I say that I consider you to be my child. Yes, when I saw you perform my nail art, I felt a bond between us suddenly flash into existence. You honor me beyond words, my pupil. Thank you. Thank you, Master Nailmaster Mato. Let me read more on this. Hold X, release, and then like up or down. But like I'm also able to do it without doing up or down. Like I'm not holding anything up or down here. So I don't know what the difference is there. My brother Shio, how fare you in that green kingdom of thorns you call home? I think of you every time I raise my nail. Do you ever close your eyes and remember the time we spent together with Oro and our master? I like to think you do. Whoa, I can read the thoughts of people. Okay, we gotta try that out a little bit more. I just kind of randomly did that. Oh my god. What happens if I hit a regular creature with this? Shoot! Bad bug. Away! Away! Okay, it actually had something. Surprising considering it's such a small bug. Where is it? Where is what? What is it looking for? We'll probably never find it. Okay, it's a little bit too risky for me to try reading all the thoughts of things when they're trying to actively attack me, so I'm not gonna, like, spectacularly go out of my way to do it. But I do have the curiosity. Maybe if we get something that makes the attack instant, I can do it, rather than this long wind-up, you know, yeah, and not even doing damage with it. They stopped me! King's Idol. Oh. A white idol depicting the king of Hollownest. The elusive king was worshipped through these idols. Relic from Hollownest's past. This item now holds little value except for those dedicated to the kingdom's history. That's okay, we know that person now. Ooh, and there's a dream thing here. Let me clear this place out first. Oopsies. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. These blasted plains stretch, never ending. There is no world beyond. Those foolish enough to traverse this void must pay the toll and relinquish the precious mind this kingdom grants. It's kind of fucked up. So if you try to leave this area, it very purposely tries to make you lose your mind. But there probably is life beyond this place. It's just propaganda. Okay. Well, nothing happened in that room. Oh, hey. The corpse of a large bug. Maybe we can hit it. Wakey, wakey. Nothing happened. Although, you know, there was a giant explosion of red light. Oh. I light the embers of this flame. What the hell was that? I have partial regrets. Is the large bug still here? It is. You know, it does look kind of like a jester. Oh boy. What have I done? Maybe there's a series of those, like a whole bunch of them. And if I activate them all, I get something special. Hello, caterpillar. Look at you. Oh. Okay. I'm now back down into the area that can lead to Green Path. Though I'm not done with that other place, so... Ooh. Intriguing. Have I genuinely been up here before? I feel like no. I feel like there was maybe a shortcut locked door or something. I'm just taking the chance to confirm that. Because I guess I could have just, like... I could have... If I had been up here... I could have gone to these Howling Cliff place a little bit earlier. Not that I would have had the essence sword or anything useful. Okay, I've definitely been over here. You wish to fight me? Cyclone spin! Oh, fuck. Okay, that didn't do shit. So you say, I'll show you my full power. My new strength. I don't remember this place fully. Maybe I walked up here and then just said, this place is scary. I'm leaving. I could see myself doing that. Oh, this is where I got the shield. Huh. Obviously, I didn't have the ability to jump off the walls, so, like, I couldn't have explored much further. I guess it's fortunate that I found this. And then this should let me go back up the way I was trying to go back up, over here. Alright, let me do this assets thing. Alright, they largely went up. Awkward, awkward. Ah! Remember when I talked about, like, items being kind of like a crutch thing? This quick focus is going to be my crutch. I'm going to get too used to healing fast, and if I ever unequip it, I'm going to be screwed. Really, it just depends on the type of boss that we end up encountering. If I ever feel like the need to try swapping out. Jesus. Because a lot of bosses seem to be very slow and deliberate. Like, they'll have like a burst of attacks, they'll have points where they're a little aggressive, but a lot of them so far weren't as bad as the Soul Tyrant, which felt more like, you know, as it was an evolution of that fight. Oh, to chart the world, what joy! If only a Zelda could share the thrill. It's not a bad dream. He just wants his wife to also enjoy what he enjoys. But I'm sure, you know, obviously his wife is feeling neglected. And he should spend more time up there rather than risking his life. I'm surprised we haven't had a Dark Souls moment and fucking found him dead or something. There's still time, I suppose. It could be a dark set of twists. But, yeah, things have felt pretty lighthearted, all things considered. I might be in a giant dying ruin filled with undead infected creatures. With some kind of sickness that led the kingdom to experiment on the souls of the very beings of their kingdom. But like, at the same time... most of the people I've met haven't really died in front of us or anything. They're just chilling out and like singing or selling stuff. But like I said, could just be that we're early on. Okay, we got the tree complete. I think that's what that means, at least. Is there anything over here, or is this like the end? Seems to be like as far as I can take it. Alright. I guess we'll get out of here. I'll go back down the green path that is probably filled with things I can explore now. We've got... the last time I was in green path, I obviously just got like the dash eventually in there. But I didn't have the jump off wall stuff, didn't have the downwards dash, I didn't have a lamp. Oh, fuck. So let's see what kind of secrets lie in wait for us. Let's see. The biggest one, obviously, is the big pit that I could zoom across. And maybe Lake Un? We'll try Lake Un. Also, what does he have to say? What does the hunter have to say about Gorb? Lingering dream of a fallen warrior, a mysterious life form that's claimed to contain all of the world's knowledge inside of its distended brain. I am Gorb. Gorb. Zero, lingering dream of a fallen warrior, executed for crimes against the king. A life defined by tragedy and triumph. A death marred by sorrow and regret. A spirit burdened by sins and memories. Better to wander the world than be cursed with glory. It's interesting that we have, like, dream entries rather than the journal of the hunter for them. But I guess he wouldn't really necessarily be seeing the dream essences of these other people. Let's see. Soul Master, head of the Soul Sanctum. Hoarded soul, hoping to stave off Hollowness' affliction, but eventually became intoxicated by its power. The bugs of Hollowness tried all kinds of tricks and rituals and prayers to rid themselves of the infection, but to no avail. Perhaps the infection came from somewhere deep inside of them that they could not escape. That is a scary thought. This infection, this zombie plague, is unescapable, huh? Ah! Forgot about these things, Jesus. Whoa! Hey! Hey! 3 of them! Okay, bud. I don't know where you're storing all this spit. Fuck. At least the ability to dash in and out of combat with these things is very, very useful. Anything hiding over here? Doesn't fully seem like it. Ah! Stop that. Maybe I can glean something from this. No, not this guy. But maybe the Lake of Un has something for us. I kind of feel bad. I wish I could hear the thoughts of the person looking out over the edge. Doesn't seem like anything random hitting here. Let me check the map real quick. Hold on, big map for the Howling Cliffs. Alright. I think we got most of the Howling Cliffs. I could have tried maybe zooming off of this cliff and seeing what happened there, because that would be way higher than this. Shoot, I should have tried that out. Later. I'll even put a little mark. But I'll just try it down here. Ah, okay. There's nothing, but at least they give you a wall to catch you on. Unless... Fuck. Fine. Disappointed. I guess let's just head down to the other place that I'll definitely be able to like super dash through. I'm also curious about the stone sanctuary, if there's anything I might have missed over there, so maybe, whoops, we'll just stop there first. Those were some big thuds. Actually, no, hold on, real quick. Let me see what the Dream Essence lady has to say. The Seer. Oh, protect yourself. You are our last. Oh wow, I didn't know. I gotta be a little bit more dedicated about smacking shit with the Dream Nail. That's for sure. Dead, remembered. Penitent moth, dreams revered. Oh my god, I'm missing so much. It's nuts. That's okay. I'm not expecting to like have a full grasp of everything this game has to offer. Ah, Wielder, you've returned. Let me have a look at the Dream Nail. Ah, your Dream Nail holds over 200 essence. You're proving your talent in its collection. Have you seen that great door just outside? My tribe closed it long ago and forbade its opening. Ah, but as far as I can tell, I'm the only member of my tribe still breathing. That means I needn't feel bad about breaking a taboo. As proof of my belief in you, I'll open the door. Oh, you don't necessarily need to do that. There, the door is open, and you can enter the glade beyond it. Listen closely in there, and you may hear the utterings of bugs long gone. Oh, I was gonna say, do you want me to collect more souls though? So, you've collected 300 essence. Yes, I can see the dreams of this old kingdom are starting to cling to you. Very encouraging. You've certainly made my dreary work here more exciting. Being the caretaker of this place hasn't been very stimulating. I shouldn't complain though. Tending these graves and guiding the wielder, all penitents for old crimes. Certain things have to be kept in balance. Take this trinket for your efforts, and return with 500 essence. Keep up your tireless work. Pale ore. nail upgrade, and I do have 500. Ah, 500 essence. You're a master in the making. Well done. Well done. I have a small reward for you. Plucked from one of my most precious memories, this charm will bring you and the dream nail closer together still. The secrets of this kingdom won't be able to hide from you any longer. Take it in return once you've collected 700 essence. More gifts await you. Dream Wielder. Allows the bearer to charge the dream nail faster and collect more soul when striking foes. We gotta try that out. I should be able to go get another upgrade soon, or another notch soon. Oh. Oh. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh no. The bugs within this glade are under my watch. Treat them with respect and you may remain, but raise your nail and you'll contend with me. I assure you, Wanderer, my nail is sharp, and I'll not hold back. Okay, I believe you. But like, there's so many souls here. Buy my cookies, they're ever so tasty. Buy my cookies, once I've sold them all, I can go home. Beware your own mind, little one. Twisted minds breed dark deeds, and mine was more twisted than most. I thought it would be my end, but instead I found this glade, and with it, a sort of peace. Do you think dark thought, little one? When hidden behind a vestige as impassive as your own, I find it hard to tell. My little mask here? Yeah. I don't know what I'm thinking behind these. I used to help others. They were brought to me sick and dying. What difference did it make? Any victory against death will always be temporary. Yes, but it's still a victory nonetheless. Any victory against death will always be temporary. What a gloomy thought. Well, maybe it's time to change your mind while you're dead in there. Don't fear, little creature. Though a violent rage once possessed me, the peaceful air in this place seems to keep it at bay. My appearance should not cause you worry. Here I am truly at peace. There's so many of them in here. Are you a warrior, little one? A true warrior is one who can stand strong in the midst of a storm. Stand strong, little warrior. I was once obsessed with power through my time within this glade. Though my time within this glade has shed me of such desire. What folly it was to ever crave such a vicious thing. Seeking power is a hollow goal. Best to search for other things. I guess I concur. Can I go across this way? Oh, wowie. You don't always need to seek out power. Okay, alright, we got another king's idol. What happens if I schmacky this moth? Nothing. I kind of want to swing my dream nail here. We're always left with the reminders of the errors we've made. Let your mistakes not burden you, but serve as a guidepost on where not to travel. These husks around my neck, they're my precious friends. Always there to keep me company, and much better for conversation than the rest of the odd lot around here. Well, is there anyone who might want to, like, challenge me? Or do I have to smack things individually? Do you like my nails, little wanderer? I carry only 3, far less than legends may suggest. The 100-nail warrior. Still, each is sharper than the last, and I'd require only 1 to cut you down. Well, Jesus. Aren't my nails the most wonderful things? Their gleaming blades so sharp and deadly. Yeah, and what if I take one out of your grave here? Are you admiring my fabulous markings? I'm of a distinguished species, you see, though I've not seen another like me for the longest time. You don't seem to bear the markings of a rank, though you bear no markings of a lower form. What are you? Do tell me, are you a higher being or just another lowly grub? I mean, I think I'm technically a higher being, just, you know, not even just like an assumption of self, but whoa, but just like the fact that I have the ability to like focus my soul. We're clearly able to take on some of the enemies here that others might not be able to. I might not be the highest being, but I might be like a 4th up the totem pole. Are you enjoying your time in our glade? I'd offer advice, though to have made it here, you're obviously quite adept at navigating our world and its perils. You're very impressive for such a small thing. I'm something of a warrior myself, though even I'd hesitate to raise my nail against you. I mean... Ooh, yeah, we could fight it out. Don't fear my rotting form. Though my body sheds and changes, my core remains the same.
Whoa. All of life's problems can be solved with crushing force. Such a simple mantra, and one I've always lived by. Magnus Strong. If you weren't so scrawny, I'd suggest you follow my example. Remember, Tiny Bug, crush your fears, crush your problems, crush your foes.
I can try. I don't think I can... I feel like there's maybe like... Oh my god, there's so many. I feel like I can fight like maybe one person here. Don't judge me by my appearance. Though my stature is small, I bear a dark soul and a tendency to go berserk in battle. You wouldn't have the guts to face me anyways. You tempt me. Hark, fellow adventurer. Are you heading out into the world? I'd join you, but it's been so long I fear I'd lose my head. Because you're headless, sort of. I'm envious of you, facing this world without fear. I could stand to learn from your approach. You say that, but I'm super afraid of all the things. Watch out! I've an acidic touch, and I wouldn't want you getting burned. It's a protection system of my kind, though something of a nuisance when it comes to meeting others. Don't get too close. I'd not wish to cause any harm. That's very thoughtful of you, thank you. I'll see you soon, she said. Though that was long ago. I wonder where she went. Go bother someone else. You're not the one I'm waiting for. I mean, if she shows up here, I'm sure that'll be sad indeed. Ah, a wanderer. I've been many places and done a great many things, but I suspect you will outdo me by far. I've long ceased traveling the caverns of Howling, and I suspect they're now far more dangerous than in my journeys, though with your capable air, I'm sure you'll do fine. Good luck. It's a vast world out there. You find it strange to see a moth wielding a weapon. We are a passive species, though I am not the only one amongst us to take up arms. Another braved the edges of this world, hoping to uncover truth long forgotten. I wonder what became of him. I haven't been looking for moths specifically, so maybe I passed by them.
I come from far away to reach this place. Though my shell may seem foreign, beneath it I am a bug, the same as you. You too are a warrior? I see your nail, but your shell seems underdeveloped. In your current state, to travel a land as dangerous as this seems unwise.
You calling me small and unimpressive? That's not very nice. Ooh. We've got more essence. Damn, I didn't even realize that's how many I had. I only need 100 more, and I'll get another reward from the Seer. Ah, shit. Ah. Oh. Oh my god, it's just regular water. I can swim. Wow. I didn't know. This room feels very specific. This feels like a Kickstarter backer room. Like, people donated a bunch of money, and as like a little bonus, they got to design a character and have them show up in this little grave of people. With a little special name and everything. Hold up. Just making sure an essence didn't make it up in here. But yeah, I don't think every single one of these... At first I thought maybe they'd be boss fights, like individual boss fights. But now that I've seen like... there's like 10 to 20 plus of them. No way. It's probably just the one, if even. I gotta go up and left. I got it! Ah, shit. Whoopsies. Are we good? I guess not. There must be a few more up top or something, or just one. It almost looks like there's light coming through this wall. Where did it go? The last of the essences. I kinda wish there was a better indicator of this, especially when this room is so massive. Maybe this middle chasm we just jumped over. Aha! We did it! Sacred memories, honored souls. Well, now hold on here. I feel bad for this, but like, I'm challenging the first one. Revik. Oh shit! Okay, alright, 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 alright. Does she become perma-hostile? Okay. So she doesn't become a boss fight, she just becomes this entity that slashes the shit out of you. And, you know, understandable. I will take my leave then.